Okay, today's job is an Explorex caravan. We're going to put a diesel heater in here and we're going to do something a little bit different in that we're going to mount it under the club lounge, which is here. But the owners would like to use this space where the back slopes up. So my research tells me that you can put a diesel heater on its side as long as the glow plug is on the upside. So that's what we're going to do, mount it on its side as long as it fits in there. I'm just going to do a test run first, and all being well, we'll have the vent come out one side of the table and the controller probably just somewhere above the club lounge. That's the plan. Let's see how we go. Okay, so the deal with the diesel heater is you can mount it on its side so long as the glow plug, which I've marked there with a little dot, is on the upside. So you can't have this side up, you got to have this side up. So we're going to mount it here and duct out just through there. Alright, so that is all secured under there. Don't make the mistake I did by positioning it a little bit low. Made these bolts hard to get in. I'm just going to seal it up now and then we'll start running exhaust and air intakes and all that sort of stuff. Alright, exhaust out, air intake done, fuel line run around and on. I'm going to put the fuel tank on now and then we will run the electrics, which are back up under the bed right up the other side of the van. Okay, that's the tank fixed on the back there. I'm going to run the hose down to the heater down there, down to the pump, and then we'll run the electrics. Okay, so here's what we have. Fuel going back up to the tank, which is up there. I've just sucked a bit through, so once we run the electrics, it shouldn't take too long to fire this thing up. It's all neatly tucked away in there, looking good. Alright, so in the Explorex, this version, the batteries are located in there. That's a big ass inverter, and all the other gear in here. So I'm just going to drill a hole under the floor, tap into the battery, get it connected. Alright, so that's the wire for the electrics run from the back of the van. Actually ran out of cable in the wiring kit, so I had to join on another one. Up through the floor there, we'll seal that hole, and now we'll go in and connect it to the batteries. Okay, so batteries are up and through the hole, connected in, and we are ready to rock and roll. Go and put the controller on, then we'll start drilling some holes for the vents. Alright, it's got pretty wet out here, so I'm glad to be finished. This is the finished product. That's the outside of the van. We'll go back up to the inside. There's the tank on there. The heater works well on the angle, so just remember to put your glow plug up. Controller is there, and the heater, of course, in there, all sorted.